Was there any wrestlers that you absolutely couldn't stand? Because again, you started from more of a smart position, so it might be a little different. But was there anybody? Because you just said you did get work sometimes. Was there anyone who just drove you crazy?
I mean, I was definitely a hater. Like, I didn't like The Rock at first. It took me a long time to appreciate him. I
I was
did.
the
I
same
just,
way.
yeah, man. I was just like, bro, like I was, and that's weird because like as I would get worked by certain things, The Rock is what reminded me. Not his fault. Rock's awesome. The booking of The Rock is what reminded me that wrestling was fake. Like that's what would kind of take me out of it. The main event would always take me out of it. Like Rock would be up at the end, and I'd be like, ugh, it's like the Big Show can't beat this guy ever, really? Like Triple H has 40 dudes out there. How did he not win? It's just kind of that kind of wore on me. But by the time a guy like John Cena got pushed like that, I was smart to it and I didn't care. I
Yeah,
loved it. I was like, dude, John Cena's great. He should win.
yeah.
So it's weird how that flip-flops. But at that point, yeah, that really bothered me. I didn't really like The Rock, which was tough to say because like I still would like pop when he came out. I remember like I get chills thinking about it. When that guitar solo in his entrance would just wail on
Mhm.
that wide pan shot with his arm up in the corner on
Amazing
Monday nights.
entrance.
I just remember my house would be completely dark except for that white and blue lighting flickering on the rock while that just wailed. And like that is like to me that is like a that's nirvana to me. Just sitting on the couch and like being lit like that by just the TV while the rock stood there, even though I didn't like the guy. It's so weird. But yeah, like that's so special to me. But I kind of hated him as a middle schooler. I was like, stop winning.
There's a certain innocence to that though, where and I can completely understand where you're coming from. Even the guys you hated, there were still these larger than life figures that you loved to see. You just didn't like in your head. You're like, oh, I can't stand this guy, but you're still gonna watch what they did.
Of course, of course. And like, like the heels that I hated, it's like, oh, well, in hindsight, oh, they did a great job.
Yeah.